What's up? Welcome back to Cappy Love Tarot. It's your girl Cappy here. Let's get into our all signs. What's in your energy for the end of March going into April this week? Happy Monday. I hope all is well with you and yours. We're going to start with Aries and work our way to Pisces. I am taking super chat questions. So if you have a question, one love question, you can submit your super chat with that question in the box. Let's get started. Aries. What's going on? What's in your energy, baby, for this week? These will be quick messages. I always say that, and then I end up going long, but we're going to try to keep the messages quick and sweet today. All right, let's see. Aries. What's going on with you this week, Aries? Lessons learned, wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience, and I'm wiser now. So I see this guy here. He's reading a book. So you could be reading. You could be, just kind of studying, like even if it's just like a book or a YouTube channel or podcast or something to where you're kind of you're gaining knowledge about self, okay? You're completing cycles as well, but you're just kind of becoming wiser in the things that you've experienced, and you're like, I want to do better. I want to be better. You could be reading the Bible. You could be reading anything. Life books. We've got big break. Awesome. So career turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moment. And this is it. That came out yesterday for our collective. A collective message. And one more for Aries for this month going into, for this week. We'll just say for this week. Poker face. That's been coming out a lot. So poker face, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, and you'll never know. So there could be somebody that's bald or someone that dresses really nice, but they are wearing a poker face. You are having the hardest time figuring out how they feel about you. So let's get into the lessons learned. Why is lessons learned here? Why is lessons learned for Aries? Divine timing. So patience is required. You're trusting the process, perfect timing when it's meant to be. So you're just literally sitting back and just researching and living and growing. And that way, when it's time or when something is brewing is what I'm feeling. When it's time, you'll be ready. Whether it be a relationship that God can now give you because you have done the self-work, you've done the work. To now be a healthy version of yourself, Aries, within that connection. Whatever that is, it could be it could be a job, but you'll be ready because you would have studied, you would have learned, you would have become wiser. What's big break here? So you have a career opportunity that's coming in. It's going to be life-changing for you. You don't see it coming. Sneaky link, hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. Guys, I don't think that this is for everyone, but I am seeing here, this could be like either you're dealing with someone on the job, hopefully not a boss. And if it is a boss, it could kind of like be like slip your way to the top. I hate to say that, but okay, let's see. Give me one more on big break. I don't know if this is like a... What kind of job is that? I don't know, but there's something here going on. This could be an opportunity coming in. I don't know if some of you guys are actors, because we got deep fake here, convincing lies, altered truths, deep or virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. Like, what even is that about? Why is it here for big break? Give me one more here. Let's see. See, this is why the reads get long. Booked and busy. So productivity is high, full schedule, no time to waste, success on the calendar. So, okay. So if this is a thing, okay, I see what this is. Okay. So if you are focused on your career right now, right? Say you have like this situationship, you have this sneaky link, this person. Hey, what's up? What's up, Zora? What's up, Mom Dearest? Hey, how you doing? Make sure you hit that like button. Thanks for being here. So say you're focused on your career, right? And you're so focused, and then you have the situationship that kind of has like been in and out, you guys kind of hang out at night, it's been like your nighttime sneaky link, literally. You could be dealing with someone that's a liar, to be honest with you. You could be dealing, which is why this is a sneaky link. This person could be already involved, or there could be something to where there's a reason why y'all have to sneak, okay? But then I see here, when I clarified that, I see booked and busy. So that means that I don't know what this means for your situationship or your sneaky link, but there is a correlation between you being booked and busy and you catching your big break, and maybe your sneaky link feeling like you don't have time for them anymore, or they just, I don't know why this person wants to be here with your big break, okay? I don't know if they are, I don't know. take it as it resonates. Let that be. If that's for you, that's for you. So poker face, hiding true feelings, impossible to read. Is this the same person? Photoshop, that came out yesterday too. Fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. So give me one more on poker face. Self-care Sunday. So some people may think that you're fake, Aries, two-faced, as I say that. Some people may think that you're fake. You're prioritizing yourself though. You know, self-care Sunday, like yesterday was Sunday, so you could have taken a bubble bath, you could have lit some candles, lit some sage, you know, you did your hair mask, you did your face mask, you know, put a couple cucumbers on your eyes, you know, you're recharging emotionally, you're pampering yourself, and you're taking the me time. And that matters. And some people may see that and be like, oh, she thinks she's better than the rest, or, you know, they may think that you are superficial, or that you edit your photo, something about editing. I don't know. It's like, they feel like you're impossible to read, but are you though? Or are you just kind of minding your business? Like sometimes people can feel like intimidated when you're not involved in wrapped up in their mess. You know, like when you take time to be with self, people get offended with that for some reason, and it's really weird. Yeah, interesting read there, Aries. Interesting read. All right, so let's pull some love oracles. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Because your gossip is crazy. You've got a sneaky link here that feels like you're too busy for them now that you've got your big break, or you got a career that's jumping off. They're going to feel like you're acting like you're too busy for them. But this person's a fraud anyways. Like you could be just focusing on your beauty. I don't know if you do something on the internet or something, but I'm seeing something where you're just focused on like your health and like your looks right now. Okay? And people may feel like you're impossible to read. All right, anyways, what's in your love energy, Aries? Let's see. Let's get to it. What's in your love energy? Skip this ad. All right, what is in Aries energy? Let's see. Let's get a few cards. Oh, God. Yeah, there's a snake. That's that sneaky link. Deception, shady, temptation, and enemy. Yeah, they're going to try to tempt you, Aries. What else is coming up this week for Aries? Proposal. So a love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. So this snake's coming in to give you this love offer. And soulmate. So you got a snake, proposal, and soulmate. All right, so let's see. Let's break it down. Let's see who's who. Who's the snake in Aries energy? Who is the snake that they need to look out for this week? Who is the snake that's wanting to be important? Someone could have blue eyes. Who is this snake? Someone could be a Scorpio. Fated meeting, and they just tried to come out, and it came out. It's meant to be. So this person that you could have met while you were kind of traveling, it was like a weird way that y'all met in public. I don't get that you met this person online. I feel like you met them in person, and it was like it felt like a meant to be, like a predetermined encounter. You know, someone could be watching you almost even. Let's get one more on snake. Who is a snake? Someone could have blonde or colored hair. Regret and magnetic attraction here. So yeah, somebody regrets something that they did. They still have this magnetic attraction towards you, but they're a snake. What's this proposal here? Addiction. Yeah, this person is addicted to you. They are addicted to you, and the truth is going to be revealed about this person. They're going to come in like all is well, though. Like this is that deep fake, that card that said, you know, convincing lies, altered truths. This is that snake. This is that sneaky link. So if you have a sneaky link, they're deceptive, but the truth about them is going to come out. But they are going to keep trying and trying. They're not letting you go. They're not letting you go. What's a soulmate here? What's soulmate? Intuition. Grass is greener. Jealousy, better options, unhappy, deserve better, and liquid courage and music. So someone could be into the music industry. Someone could play instruments. Someone could, you know, y'all could have music in common where you have songs or something that remind you of each other, or whatever. Surrender at the bottom of the deck. But we've got here the intuition, grass is greener, and liquid courage for your soulmate. You already know, like something about drinking or wine, or somebody has addictions of some sort, whether it be any type of addiction, drinking, you know, go down a list of addictions. Okay, they could be addicted to you, but some sort of truth came out and you were using your intuition to understand, like, is this person my soulmate or not? But I've got snake and soulmate in the same spread. And this person is not going to give up, okay? They're not going to give up. But Spirit is literally saying surrender and to let go of the situation. Honestly, Aries, I'm getting the vibe that right now everybody needs to be focused on their music. On their money and stability. Okay, you don't have time for liars and snakes. Give me one card of advice for Aries. One card of advice for Aries. Reconciliation. Okay, reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. Why is that? The advice. Mystery, unknown, enigma, confusion. So toxic relationship. So yeah, this person is gonna come in and they're gonna remain a mystery, honey. If you block them, keep them blocked. They're watching you on social media. This is a toxic connection, but they do want to reconcile. Like they do. They miss you. They want to be with you, but we know that. But they're a snake. Okay, so do you want to reconcile with a snake? It's almost like this person is just unhealed. Because I hate to say give up on people, right? Like if they genuinely love you, fine, you know? But the problem is the intention, and the problem is the lies, or like the things that are happening behind the scenes. When the doors are closed and no one's watching, what is this person doing? That to me will tell you who they are. You know, it's great to call me your soulmate to my face, but when I'm not around, do you still think that I'm your soulmate? Do you still respect me like I'm your soulmate? Or are you entertaining other people? Or are you trying to, you know what I mean? Like, what are your intentions here? That's what makes it a thing. So two things can be true at the same time. This person can love you and they could think that you're their soulmate and that it was meant to be and y'all are, you were meant to meet. But if they're not respecting that, and if they're not creating a safe space for you, Aries, then what are we talking about? You know? All right, so let's go to Taurus now. I said these would be quick. We're already at 12 minutes. All right, Taurus. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for hitting that like button. Taurus, let's see. What's in your energy this week? What's coming up for you this week, Taurus? Let's see. Let's get into it. Taurus gang. What's coming up? What's gossip this week? Let's see. What's in your energy this week, Taurus? All right, toxic love. Oh boy. Pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, and can't live without you. There's someone here that this is a toxic connection. If you let them go, this person is like, I can't live without you, Taurus. I love you too much. And they're thinking that this is passion though. Like the up and down I'm seeing, like it's like up and down roller coaster, like on and off, on and off, on and off. And it's toxic. It's two wounded warriors here in this card. Look at them. It's like trauma bonding going on. What else is coming up for Taurus this week? It's a very harmful attachment. Self-made, independent success, Taurus. Overcoming odds, creating your own path, and you built from nothing. So you are self-made, Taurus. You are self-made. Your business is thriving, even though your love life may suck. Your business is respected because you built it from the ground up. So good for you. What else is coming up, Taurus? Hidden agenda. Oh, there's that toxic love coming in with a hidden agenda. They want to give you a gift. There's a gift here. Hi, do you speak Spanish? Lucio. Very little. Un poquito. Hidden agenda. So they have somebody has secret intentions, their manipulation, disguised as kindness, hidden motives, and too helpful to trust. So someone's coming in here. They may show up at your damn door, your job, guys. Okay. And it's really giving me this toxic love person. But they're going to come in. They want to offer up. They want forgiveness. They want to manipulate the situation. Okay. Are you surprised? You know exactly who this is. Cupping season. This could have been somebody that you dealt with around Christmas, December. Like number 2, I'm Lucio. June 5th, 1983. Yesterday, I made a pass at my doctor. I told her she's pretty. What does she feel? Well, Lucio, I'm only taking super chats, honey. Super chat questions. So if you have a question about something specific, you can send a super chat, and I'll get it answered after Pisces. All right. So give me one on toxic love for Taurus. Give me one on toxic love for Taurus. But thank you for being here, and hit that like button. If you have a love question, submit it through a super chat, and I will answer it after Pisces. All right. Why is toxic love here this week for Taurus, Spirit? Why is this here for Taurus? Self-care Sunday. So today's Monday. So yesterday you could have spent time to yourself. You could have, done yourself your hair masks. We got that for Aries as well. You could be, could have taken a bath, done your saging, cleaned up, did some laundry, and just pampered yourself and had some me time yesterday. Cook a little dinner for yourself. You weren't focused on them, okay? You're trying to heal from this toxic connection. You're trying to let go and cut cords here, I'm also hearing. Give me one more on toxic love. Payback. So consequences returning, karma cycles, what goes around, time to settle accounts. So this person could be seeing some karma, some payback for what they've done to you or how they've hurt you in ways that you didn't deserve. One thing about it, people do things in the dark. They think that, that the universe doesn't come back rolling around, even if no one knows. Spirit's going to handle that ass. Okay? Spirit's always going to handle that ass. And if you are super tapped in, you're going to find out, you're going to know how they got their karma. You're going to get a front row seat. I find out every time someone does me dirty, immediately, Spirit handles their behind. And I always end up finding out at some point. Okay, let's just be clear. The super tapped in ones, you can't play with everybody. You can't come in and be manipulative with everybody. Okay, there's some people that are just ultra protected in ways that your human mind will never understand. Because when you're protected on the spiritual realm, you're not even playing with me. You're playing with my backup team. You got my spirit guides and my ancestors and God upset. That's above me. It's above me now. It's not safe to play with everybody because everybody's not protected in the same way on the same level. But when you're dealing with somebody that's protected in the spiritual realm, baby, go ahead and pray. Don't ask me for forgiveness. Ask God for forgiveness because that's who you're going to have to consult now. That's just how that goes. Self-made. What's up with my self-made? Past life just tried to pop out. What's self-made for my Taurus? Yeah, this person's going to be getting some karma consequences here. Yeah, you're going to find out about it. And meanwhile, you over here wiping your tears and taking care of yourself and your mental, period. What's self-made for Taurus? Two-Face. Says one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness, pretends loyalty, trust carefully. So if there's somebody that you work with here, be careful with this person. They could have two sides to them where they are your friend in front of you and then behind your back they have motives, self-serving motives. Give me one more on self-made. This person sees your growth or they see who you are, but they are a devil on the inside. Okay, this is somebody that you work with or someone that you could, it could be like a client or something like that where it goes hand in hand. But then we have boundaries. So saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly, and enough is enough. So yeah, this two-faced person, you need to put up boundaries and stop letting them in your bubble here. Okay, your energy force field, you need to back them up. Sage them out of there. Okay, this person has motives. Spirit is letting you know right now, Taurus, do not trust them. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, then you will find out this week. Because that's what this is about. So there needs to be boundaries with this two-faced person. It could be a man, a masculine. What's this hidden agenda? Rich Rising, Nicole. Leonard Wright said it ain't so. All right. Hit that like button. Thanks for being here. What's hidden agenda for Taurus? Secret intentions, manipulation, disguise as kindness, hidden motivations, and too helpful to trust. This is this toxic person trying to come back in, trying to act like they love you. There's a hook in the gift. Y'all see that hook in the gift? That's scary. What's this hidden agenda this week for Taurus? What is this about? Why is this here? Love bomb. So this is somebody that love bombs you. You know who this is. Intense affection too quickly. Excessive attention, overwhelming charm, and hidden control. This person likes to control you through gifts, through hidden, like it's like hidden motives, okay? Like this person is literally like, I love you, you're my soulmate, you're the one. But it's a hidden agenda, and you know who this is. Get me one more on hidden agenda, please. Sugar-coated. Look. What do these two cards have? What do these two cards have in common, guys? Let me grab it if I can stop dropping my cards. Let me show you. What do these two have in common? What do these two cards have in common, guys? Do you see what I'm seeing? You see what I'm seeing? They both have hooks, nails in them. These are gifts with nails, okay? Sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. This person acts like all is well, like they are so in love with you. They're doing this because they want something from you, whether it be on a sexual, yes, Nicole, a hook. Literally, this person sugarcoats their love and affection for you because they have hidden motives. They want to sleep with you. They want something from you, whether it be your body, whether it be money, resources, whether they're just a freaking energy vampire. There are people out here that literally will just go and try to siphon your energy because they're sick. Situational single at the bottom, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, and you're not settling. Spirit is saying, do not settle. This is not your person. Somebody with hidden motives, and Spirit is literally painting out the picture for you. It is clear as day, okay? Hear it from your favorite, one of your favorite tarot girls. This person has hidden motives, hidden agendas in love, and you're surrounded by somebody at work. This could be the same person for some of y'all, but I'm getting two different masculines that are in your energy field, Taurus, and they have manipulative tactics to hook you in for their own gain. And Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. And because Spirit is having your back here, there will be karmic justice happening on your behalf. Spirit is literally like, wipe those tears, baby. Go take a spiritual bath. Go sage. I got this. Let me go handle these MFers that are playing with my chosen one. There will be karmic justice. There will be hell to pay because these people are not right. They're manipulative. They are conniving. They are sugarcoating their love for you and disguising their manipulative tactics and their motives, their terrible motives, low vibrational motives, as something as love. You can't play with everybody like that. You can't do everybody like that. God is not going to bless that person for playing with you. Understand that. And you're going to get a front seat as you're relaxing. You're relaxing and you're going to be on your phone one day and you're going to see this week. This is about this week. You're going to see. They're going to get their karma. They're going to get their karma. These people have commitment issues. They could be in other connections. They could be sitting up here lying to you saying they're single, they're whole married with children. It could be any of that. Because this is a general read. But just know that whatever's in that little box, whatever's in that little gift, whatever's in that little sugar-coated freaking donut or whatever, it ain't sweet. It ain't sweet. It ain't sweet. We said quick messages, right? All right, let's get into your love message. What's coming up this week for Taurus with the love deck, the love oracle deck? What's coming up for Taurus this week? What's in Taurus's energy this week? What's coming up for Taurus this week? Like, that got me hot. Because, man, people really, come on, your intuition. You already know who these people are. You know who these people are, Taurus. What's up, Sean? You know who these people are. Spirit is talking to you. Spirit's been talking to you. That's why you've been taking this time to self-meditate and to reflect and self-care. Taurus, you already know who this is about. You know the people, the snakes in your grass. You already know. So why are we still letting them in our force field? You got to let them mother effers go. You got to cut that damn cord. Stop letting these people play in your face. God is going to protect you and God is going to make sure that he sets things right. But you got to stop entertaining that. You gotta cut them snakes out that grass, baby. Your intuition. Somebody could have red nails. Mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. People are seeing you like, damn, what's going on with Taurus? You cutting back. We got intuition, mystery, and wedding here. I know somebody ain't married doing this. I hope this ain't a spouse doing this to you. Give me one on intuition. Fated meeting. This is literally like Aries reading. You could be dealing with an Aries. Fated meeting and intuition both came out for Aries as well. Meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. So you know, like, yeah, mystery, heartbreak. Yeah, you're feeling broken right now. You've literally secluded yourself from people. You're feeling like, you know what? I'm just gonna back off. I'm gonna back up. Like that meme of I think it's like Bart Simpson where he like backs up into the bush. That's you right now. You're like, let me back the hell away from all of this. Give me one on wedding, because what is that? Yeah, you're healing from this connection. This is a connection that you're healing. You're healing yourself. You know what I mean? Okay. Let me block this one. Lucia, come on now. You need to stop. You need to stop. But yeah, Nicole, like literally these people are playing around. But you're healing. Give me one on this heartbreak. Why is heartbreak here? Let's just you or them. Mask. Yeah, you found out this person had hidden motives. This is what we've been talking about. Hidden motives. And it broke you. It's breaking you. It's breaking you. Let's be honest. It's literally breaking you. And I'm sorry, but Taurus, it's gonna keep breaking you until you cut the cord. And I'm not just preaching to the choir. I'm like, this is for all of us. All of us can hear that right now. We all have to heal. We all have people around us that we know we don't need to be dealing with. We all do. So I'm not preaching or fussing at y'all. This is for everybody. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have to have the honest truth. We have to have that honest moment of truth, because those lessons come because we just don't simply read the room. Like, there are signs that somebody is not for us, and we decide to put on our little cherry colored glasses and say, oh, it's fine, it's not a problem. Maybe it's not that. Maybe my intuition is wrong. No, baby, your intuition is not wrong, baby. Your intuition is right. You're just ignoring it. And now we got to go back and cry about it later because we didn't mess around and spend 3 years with somebody we had no business dealing with. When the fact of the matter is, they never changed. They were always manipulative. They always had a hidden motive. They always were love bombing you. That never changed. The only thing that changed is you decided to take the glasses off. You stopped drinking the Kool-Aid. But now it's been 3 years and you're like, what do I have to show for? You know what I mean? Jenny said truth. What's up, pretty lady? What's up, Brenda? Wait, not Brenda. Bendaya? All right. Let's get on to Gemini. I said short reads, and I'm over here preaching for 30 minutes for Taurus. All right. Gemini, what's in your energy this week, guys? What's in your energy, Gemini? Let's see. Let's get into it. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. Gemini, what's up this week with you? What's coming up this week for you, Gemini? What's in your energy this week, Gemini? Gemini, what's in your energy this week, Gemini? Taurus have me preaching. False alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing. So it could be that somebody is super dramatic in your energy this week. It could be that they let something, you say one small thing and they're upset, okay? Something just triggered them. Something you said triggered them, vice versa, take it as it resonates. But there's an exaggerated panic and unnecessary drama this week, Gemini. You triggered somebody, okay? Soul contracts, fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, and destined to meet. Now, destined to meet, that phrase alone has come out for every sign so far. For Aries, Taurus, and now Gemini. That phrase, destined to meet. So you have a soul contract here with this person. This person could be literally like a hothead, a fire sign, because I'm seeing the alarms here. Could be dealing with a fire sign. But this is somebody that you have a soul contract with that you decided before y'all were even born, before you guys even hit Earthside, we're going to connect in this lifetime. And you're going to be my person. We're going to drive each other crazy. But I want this soul contract with you. I want to finish out our soul contract together, Earthside. Like maybe y'all didn't get it right last time. You know what I mean? Let's get one more for Gemini. Breadcrumbing. So giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, and never committing fully with status upgrade at the bottom of the deck. So there could be somebody here that's breadcrumbing you, okay? Somebody's here, you know, again, I'm hearing that love bombing situation where they're literally, you know, giving you little crumbs of whatever just to get you to keep coming. Come on, keep coming. Keep on, come on. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. Jimmy said low life. Give me what I need. Come on, come on. Do what I say. Come this way. Meanwhile, the road of the bread is crumbing to nothing. The bread is crumbing to nothing. It's just more, it just leads to more breadcrumbs. And then next thing you know, like I said, 3 years later, you turn around and there's no cake at the end of the line. There's no cake. It's just less and less crumbs. They never give you the full cake. They just sprinkle a little bit as you go. Before you know it, it's all done. The crumbs get smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller. Why is false alarm here for Gemini? Why is false alarm here for Gemini? I should have took that card that I just tried to show. Why is false alarm here for Gemini? Unbothered. You're unbothered. Peace despite chaos. Calm attitude. Detachment from negativity and a not my drama. So there could be a situation here where someone really does go off on you this week. And Gemini, you're like, I can't be bothered. Sips tea, sips coffee. I'm not going to be arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. Like Plies, that guy Plies, rapper Plies, he goes viral with some of his commentary in his car, and it's so funny. And one of his sayings is, oh, you want to argue. I'm not arguing with you. Like, that's what I'm hearing. This person wants you to be just as bothered as them, or, you know, sometimes, but I'm going to say this, Gemini, okay? From love, out of love. Sometimes, just apologize. You don't have to give an excuse. You don't have to say, oh, well, I did this because you did that. No. One thing about it is if somebody feels a way about something you did or said, just apologize. Apology first, explanation second. Not explanation first, apology second. We need that apology first, explanation second. It softens the heart, okay? It softens the heart, okay? Who is this? Like, these trolls, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't even know who you're talking about. But we're going to go ahead and remove you, Jimmy, because I'm not even entertaining that energy, because we know where you finna go. All right, so return the damn sender on that ass. All right, so give me one more on false alarm. Give me one more on false alarm. These trolls be trolling in the, like, I feel like all tarot readers deal with trolls. And it's like, why, of all lives, why do they go to the tarot readers and troll? What's up, Rebecca? All right, so let's see. Why is false alarm here for Gemini? Give me one more. Big break. Okay. So we got career turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moment, and this is it. So you're literally like, you know what? I'm focused on my career. I'm not arguing with you. I'm focused on the things that I have coming up. Okay, so there could be a big conversation, a phone call, that comes in with something about work, something about a career decision that you've been waiting on, or just a major turning point in your career. Okay, so yeah, stay unbothered. Don't argue with people. Give me one on soul contract for Gemini. Why soul contract here? Fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, and destined to meet a hidden agenda. This was that Taurus. Some of y'all could be dealing with Taurus. So this is that hidden agenda, the secret intentions, manipulation, disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, and too helpful to trust. So somebody here that you have a soul contract with, and so you know who I'm talking about. This is nobody new. They have hidden agendas, and you know it. And that's probably why there's arguments going on. There's something, they're triggered that you're not triggered. Okay, that I'm hearing. Let's get one more on soul contracts. Spilled tea. Oh my God. So secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information. Oops, it's out. So, ooh, yeah, there could be something that comes out about this person, and they're going to try to clean it up by giving you a gift or apologizing, but it's lies. You're going to see something. Something's going to get out about this person, about the situation. Something that they're doing online is going to be spread. This tea is going to be spread online. You're going to hear about this. You're going to read about it. You're going to see something. Either they do something or it makes headlines. I don't know. You could be dealing with somebody in the public eye, but you're going to see it. You're going to figure it out. 2 + 2 is going to equal 4. Okay. What's breadcrumbing? So I'm feeling like this is the time where that soul contract where you learn the lesson. That way you don't have to repeat it next lifetime. Gemini. What's breadcrumbing? Giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, and never committing fully. What's breadcrumbing? Side piece. Oh, so this person wants to breadcrumb you because they got a side. You're their side piece, honey. You see this lady in the corner asleep while this person's literally texting or hearting stuff online. So somebody's a side piece. Secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. That's why they can only give you breadcrumbs, because there is no pie. There's no cake, because the cake is at home. So they at home taking a little piece of the cake that's in their kitchen, coming out to meet you and sprinkling the little crumbs from the cake that they got at home. If you catch my drift. This person wants to have that cake and eat it too and give you crumbs. Absolutely not, Gemini. Let's get one more on breadcrumbing. So some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's in a third party. Yeah, sugar-coated. This is literally like another version of Taurus read right here. Sugarcoating, and this came out in the same position. Sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, and too good to be true. This person is a liar and a manipulator. DM slide. So they could be trying to message you something about 1111, and then fake flex again. I saw that earlier. Pretending wealth, showing off borrowed luxury, deceptive bragging, rich on Instagram, broke in real life. This person acts like they got more money than they actually do, so you're really not missing out. And they could be either DMing you or DMing other people. That's how they meet people. They DM them. Then they're in those girls' DMs, testing the water, sliding into your inbox. Yeah, like this person is a low-life loser. It's a match swipe, right? Like they could be on dating apps and whatnot. That might be what you find out, that they've been on Tinder. And if you're not the side piece, they could have a side piece on you, Gemini. And that's what you end up finding out. You go through that phone. Go check that phone, Gemini. Get up in YouTube and go check that damn phone. You're going to find some dating apps. You're going to find some swiping right and all that. All right, what's coming up this week for Gemini? Yeah, this person is not it. They're deceptive. Breadcrumbing, side piece, and sugarcoat is crazy work. What's coming up this week for Gemini in love? All these damn ads. What's coming up for Gemini in love? Signs and synchronicities. Yeah, the signs will be there. The initials V, H, and M. 222, 28. Somebody could be a Pisces. February could be of significance. 28 or 22, M and G, DG. Somebody could drive a silver car or a BMW. Someone could have a cracked windshield. All right, what else is coming up in love for a Gemini? Toxic relationship. Fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, and trigger. So this week, guys, y'all gonna see the signs, and it's gonna cause an argument. It's gonna be toxic. Whether it's an argument or them just lying, it's toxic though. Somebody's triggered. Yeah, fear. With third party at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. Third party, ex-lover. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Come on. Come on. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Oh, that's just my friend. No, it's not. No, it's not. Give me one of those signs and synchronicities. Unfinished business. This person could be dealing with an ex. What's toxic relationship? This person could be dealing with an ex, or if they're not dealing with an ex, they may try to make up with you, but the grass is greener. There's happier places somewhere else. This is toxic. Give me one on fear. Healing. Yeah, you need to heal. Yeah, this person can come in and try to heal things with you, but the signs are there, okay? This is a toxic connection. Regret. Yeah, they regret. They regret whatever they said or did. I'm sorry, but no. Y'all readings is crazy today. All right, let's go on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. We already at 40 minutes, and I'm only on Cancer. I gotta go quicker. There's too many messages for y'all in these cards. And if y'all have a love question, you can send it through Super Chat and it will get answered after Pisces. All right. Cancer, what's coming up for you, loves? What's coming up this week for Cancer? Let me shuffle one more time. I just be feeling like the cards be repeating sometimes. All right, let's see. Cancer. What's in your energy this week, love? Make sure you hit that like button. On red, ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. Ooh, did y'all see how these two just flew out? Oh my God, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Because Spirit literally spit these two right on out, baby. So we got on red, somebody's feeling ignored, you know, ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no reply. So you're not replying to somebody. Or them, you, whatever, take how it resonates. We got spilled tea again, that came out for Gemini. But secrets are exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information, oops, it's out. And then mirror, mirror, facing yourself and others, reflective relationship, self-awareness, and what you see is you. So the people around you are a reflection of you. You are the company that you keep. So if these people are so trash, are you trash? No, so you need to cut them off. But you're going to see that. You're going to see that. What's on red? Why is on red here? So somebody's getting left on red, ignored. Okay, somebody could have been ghosted or blocked even, I'm hearing. Yeah, because the message don't say delivered no more. Yeah, you're blocked. Does it say blocked on here? Does that say blocked? Somebody could be blocked and they're sad. Why is on red here? CEO energy wanted to show, but why is on red here for Cancer? Let's see. Friend zone. So yeah, you could have friend zoned somebody, platonic trap. Somebody could have red hair. Unreciprocated in feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. So somebody feels like you friend zoned them. They feel like you're not interested in them in a relationship type of way, okay? You don't see them like that. And that's okay. Everybody's not meant to be, lovers. Some people can be your friend. I feel like opposite genders can be friends if done correctly. Not friends that have already hooked up, just like literal friends. Like I've had best friends that are men, and literally like never seen them as, somebody I would date or hook up with. Like they know my business, I know theirs, like relationship advice, you know what I mean? New message, DM slide. So unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the water, sliding into your inbox. So I'm hearing also though, like if they feel like you're not responding to their text, they may DM you to say, hey, what's up? Like what's going on? Why are you not texting me back? Or where you been at? Or like maybe they feel like that's the only way you respond to them is through DM. So think about 1111, the number 3, the number 1, the number 4. But yeah, they feel friend zone, or you do. Take it as it resonates. Give me one on spilled tea for this week for Cancer. Secrets exposed, status upgrade, new achievements improved, social standing, lifestyle elevation, and next level. So somebody could be seeing that you're like going to the top, like that. The gossip could be that you literally like you got some money or something about your status upgrade, like something about you looking like better or accomplishing more. People are talking about it. And brand new, yeah. You got something brand new you're working on, Cancer. Fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. They're watching you shine. And there's people that are smiling in your face, but really hating in the background. So just be aware of that. But people are talking about your success. I don't know if you're starting a business, you just opened up a business. You got some sort of lump sum of money, you're dressing better, something about your upgrade that people are seeing and people are talking. But just be careful of those two-faced monsters. What's mirror, mirror? Facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, and what you see is you. Shocking. So what do we have here, guys? We got the word shocking again. Let's see. Clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. You won't believe this story. So there's something about gossip here. We got 2 gossip cards. So something about somebody could be pretending to be a friend. They're really like running back and telling people your business. It's something where it's gossip going on. Clickbait, commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom is complicated, situational single. So it could just genuinely be that this person that, these people or this person, like, I don't know, like maybe they feel, give me one more. Why is shocking here? You won't believe this story. What is this? But see, they're looking surprised. You may be surprised that somebody is literally not who they say they are. They're misleading you. Hidden agenda. Yeah, this card has been coming up for all the signs. Y'all got people around you that are fraud. Red flags. Like, these people are not who they say that they are. You know what I mean? Even if it's just, they say they want more than what they really do. It's a Pisces. Terry Young said Pisces. What's up, Jim? What's up, Rebecca? I'm spot on, Terry. My mind friend zone. In reality, no. I don't want to make the same mistake over and over. I got you. You got it backwards though, but you're very good at what you do. Thank you. Yeah, so it's literally with these messages, because these are general, you can flip the roles. So if it's really you that feels this way or them that feels this way, you can flip the roles, honey. It's just about the message and how you interpret. Very spiritual. And my ancestry says Cherokee, Irish goddess, you, and Jewish, the King David's blind, supposedly. Lily, can someone help me get something to eat? Lily, what you talking about? All right, so yeah, this person is somebody you're gonna see here that has hidden agendas. Okay, so we got that. Spirit is also saying put them boundaries up, baby. But congrats on any of this success that you have going on, the status upgrade, you know, new businesses, new ventures, new something. Okay, people are seeing it and they are talking about it, baby. All right, so what's coming up for Cancer? What's coming up for Cancer this week in love? Let's get some love messages for Cancer. Get some quick love messages for Cancer. Let's see. Date. So some of y'all could be going on a date. We got courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. So there could be a date. Someone new here. What else is coming up this week for Cancer? Single, alone, isolation, lonely, and guarded. So you sticking to yourself. You're looking, but you're not really like biting down on anything just yet. And roll the dice. So take a chance, risk, leap of faith, and strategy. Magnetic attraction at the bottom of the deck. So let's get one on date. So some of y'all are going on dates or going to be asked to go on a date. Meet up with somebody. Regret. Why is regret here? So I feel like when you go on this date, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel bad because you're gonna be still wondering about this other person that either was friend zoned or something like that. And you're gonna be like looking at your phone while you're on the date with this person. Please don't do that, Cancer. Please don't do that. You're gonna have this person in your mind and you're gonna be feeling sad on the inside. That's a terrible feeling to be with someone new, hanging out with them, and you're thinking about the ex. Come on, Cancer. Don't even look at that person's social media because you're going to see something and it's going to shock the heck out of you and you're not going to like it. What's single? Liquid courage. So you could be drinking this week. Careful. You could be drinking though. And social media. Yeah, you could be looking at your person's social media. Didn't I say stay off their page? Stay off their page. Roll the dice. Hook up. Oh boy. Oh my God. Roll the dice, hook up an ex-lover. Either you hook up with this ex, which I do not suggest, but if you do, Lord help it, addiction, yeah, y'all might hook up with that ex. Y'all might end up just falling back into the trap. Or if you don't hook up with the ex, you might hook up with this new person and literally all you think about is this ex. And didn't I pull that earlier? I just said that a second ago. On the date with the new person, think about the ex. Then you hook up with the new person and you still think about the ex. Because you're addicted. Come on, Cancer. Or this, them. Take it as it resonates, dear. But yeah, y'all got a lot of mess going on. All the signs got mess going on. All right, let's see. Let's move on to Leo. Funny this week thing messes up my word. I have bad eyesight, so I could use it. Grace. Terry Young, you knew Remy put that fake check in my name to West Africa. What in the world are we talking about? I don't know what y'all saying in this chat. All right, so let's move on to Leo. Leo, what's coming up for you in this week? My coffee got cold. All right, Leo, what's coming up, Leo? What's coming up for my Leos, my Lions this week? I don't want to take all that, but Poker Face be trying to show every time I pull cards. This deck. All right, why is Leo? What's going on with Leo? I was gonna say, why is Leo here? Jesus. What's going on with Leo this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, guys. And I am taking super chat questions at the end. Leo, gaslighted. Is that the gaslighted? Okay. Reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity. You are imagining things. Dang, I forgot to put my phone on D&D. Oh, thank you for sending, I missed that. Thank you for sending the gifts. Thank you. Who sent that? Sent floating heart. Thank you, Raja. Thank you for sending that. All right, Leo. What's coming up this week? So gaslit, unbothered, peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama. So there could be some drama going around you. Yo, this card has been coming out a lot. People with hidden agendas. Poker face at the bottom of the deck. That wants to show again too. So let's get one on gaslighted. Reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity. You are imagining things. So somebody's literally trying to gaslight you into thinking that reality is not reality. Shadow work. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, and meet your darker self. So you're literally like, you're coming out of that distortion by doing the shadow work. Someone could have been gaslighting you for a very long time. They could have been making you feel like you were losing your mind, but you weren't. Yes, mirror, mirror. That is a common card today too for everybody. So you're doing the work. You're doing the self-work. Whoever this person was that was around you, could have been a Capricorn. Whoever this person was around you was distorting the way that you were viewing yourself. And Spirit is telling you, sit back and do the shadow work this week. You know, look at the relationships that are around you. You're facing yourself and others, reflective relationship, self-awareness. What you see is you. You got to realize that the people around you are like, you are who you hang out with. You are your top 5 friends, right? So you gotta you're gonna take time this week to look back and see, okay, what do I need to fix? Let me fix something. Let me work on myself. Do the shadow work, okay? What's unbothered for Leo? Peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama. Clout chaser. Yeah, there's people around you that are doing anything for attention, fame hungry, desperate for followers, anything for a like. There could be some drama going on the internet and you're not even, no filter. Speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. So you're taking the time to ignore the haters. There's people out here that are probably like trying to, again, gaslight you. They're trying to stir up drama and you're not going to fall into it. These people could be trying to do this on social media. These could be people online that are trying to troll you. They are just saying anything they want to say in your comments or saying anything to you, friends, whoever is giving, like, people online though. And they're literally trying to troll you. They're trying to gaslight you into thinking that you're wrong about something and you're not. What's hidden agenda? Secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. Self-care Sunday. So yeah, this has come out a lot too. So today's Monday, like I said, you know, there could be somebody here that you're kind of trying to take a break from. You're kind of cutting the cord, releasing their energy, because you already realize this person has hidden agenda. This person has other motives that you're not into. And lessons learned. Yeah, you've learned your lessons. Wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. You're wiser. You know that the snakes are around you. You know who they are, and you're not gonna deal with that anymore, okay? With hustle mode there. Let's get into some love messages for Leo. You gotta speed these messages up, honey. All right, let's get self-care, or not self-care, but let's get some love messages for Leo. What am I talking about? Let's get some love messages for this week for Leo. What's coming up in love this week for Leo? Between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit, storm warning. Yep, that's that drama. Upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. That's what you're going to be unbothered by. And then divine timing. Wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting, and then snake at the bottom of the deck here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I always feel like the snake in the storm warning is a Scorpio energy. Why is between the lines here? Hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit, unfinished business. That's been coming out a lot too. So there's somebody here that feels like there's, you know, unfinished business here. They might show up with some flowers or something. They want to apologize to you about something. What's storm warning? Family and party. So there could be a situation with a family member or just a family dynamic, a baby mama, baby daddy. Somebody feels like you're partying too much or go out too much. Somebody could be going out too much. If someone's going out too much, it could be affecting the dynamic of the family unit. Yeah. What's divine timing? Ex-lover. Oh God. Memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. Travel. So you put your boundaries up with this ex. Yeah. You put your boundaries up with the ex this week, so that's going to be happening. All right, so let's move on to Virgo. That's what I got for you, Leo. Hope this helped and resonated. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's get into it. What's in your energy this week, Virgo? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank y'all for being here. Virgo, what's coming up this week, Virgo? Rebound, temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. So you could be trying to find a rebound to comfort yourself this week, Virgo. Mirror, mirror. Y'all, this card comes out so much. You guys are watching me shuffle. Facing yourself and others. So this week is a lot of reflective energy, okay? For all the signs, guys, no matter what sign you are, everybody is reflecting today, or this week rather, about who's around them, why they're around you. What else is coming up this week for Virgo? Payback. So consequences returning, karma's cycle. What goes around, time to settle accounts. What goes around comes around. No filter at the bottom of the deck here. So give me one on rebound. Why is rebound here for Virgo? Temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. Trust the signs. So trust the signs, follow guidance, trust the signs, paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Closure, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free. So somebody could have, if this isn't you, sneaky link here, somebody could have been using you as a rebound. And you're finally seeing the signs and you're like, you know what, no, let me get closure on this situation because I'm going to let this go. I'm going to end this chapter. Virgo, you're no longer wanting to be a rebound to somebody. And you're finally free. And I see the first girl is sad, but this second girl is smiling here. Somebody could cut their hair, could be cutting their hair and dyeing it or something like that. You know, when us girls you know, when we break up, we like to change up our look a little bit to get over a breakup. But yeah, the signs are there. Don't be anybody's rebound. What's mirror, mirror? Facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, and what you see is you. So the people around you are a reflection of you. Here goes that unbothered card again. Here's that unbothered card again. Peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama. So somebody could be wanting to, you know, argue with you. You're not having it. You're like, I don't have time. Plastic smiles, fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, and friends in name only. So like, they're literally smiling in your face and maybe talking about you behind your back, or maybe you're just realizing that people are fake towards you right now, Virgo, and you're like, instead of arguing with them or confronting them, you're just reassessing who they are and you're just kind of placing them in a new space, right? So like maybe you're no longer calling them a friend. Maybe you're like, you know what, I need to fall back a little bit from this friend group or from this person, from these people. They're not real. And there's that mirror, mirror. That's when that mirror, mirror energy comes in and you're like, all right, let me self-reflect. But I don't feel like you're gonna like address it. I think you're just gonna kind of like fall back from it, okay? You're just realizing who's who and what's what and just kind of like gracefully bowing out from that. Give me one on payback. So there is some karma here that's going to be happening. Payback, lessons learned. Yeah, wisdom gain, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. So these people that have been like smiling in your face, talking about you behind your back, there will be payback and karma happening. And then you got influencer status. So social recognition, online fame, power to influence, and swipe up. So yeah, and then two-face at the bottom of the deck. You are going to be, you know, rising up. If you're an influencer or a content creator, you could be gaining more followers, more likes, more content. As you post more content, you get more engagement. There could be people here that are watching you and they literally are being fake about, oh wow, you know, so great, and then going back and like talking about you, laughing about it behind your back. So just be aware of that. But those people that do that, they are going to get karma this week. But you're getting more wisdom and you're being blessed. So it doesn't matter what people are saying behind your back because your pockets are growing, okay? And they're haters and they're two-faced, okay? And they are talking about it because it's spilled tea here. Yeah, they're talking about you, but who cares? That's that jealousy, and that's why they're not blessed. If you have time to be negative and be talking bad and bashing someone else because they're getting blessed, that's why you're not blessed. Nothing more, nothing less. Stop worrying about what other people got or they don't got or they're doing or they're not doing. You focus on you and what you're doing, what you got and what you don't got. That way you can get it if you don't got it. All right, what's in Virgo's love energy this week? Like, to me, hating is like such a waste of energy. It takes so much energy to hate on someone. Instead of taking that, you should take that energy, right? That's all energy. Take all that hater energy, transform that, and focus on yourself. And you'll be a millionaire. You'll be a millionaire. If you stop hating, I promise you, you'll be a millionaire. It's just, it's misdirected energy. Direct it into yourself. Focus on yourself. You have all the money. Stop hating on everybody. Focus on yourself. Hating means that you're paying attention too closely to other people. I gotta know what you're doing in order to hate on it. That's too much energy. I'm focused on myself. I can't hate on something if I don't know what you're doing. I don't even care to know because I'm so focused on what I'm doing. I don't have time. All right, we got reconciliation here. Reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. Somebody in your energy this week misses you, Virgo. Text message, yeah, they're going to come in with a text, some sort of communication or DM. They're going to call you, message you. It's going to put a smile on your face. And divine timing. So wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. Yeah, you've been waiting for this person. It could be a Libra. Let's see, what's reconciliation here? Someone could wear like hats. Someone could wear glasses. Someone could have like to wear red lipstick. What's reconciliation? Storm warning. So there could have been some drama here with this person. Yeah, this person hid a motive, concealed lying. So you could have found out like this person was wearing a mask. You know, they were concealing something, lying about something, or they had hidden motives. There was drama within the connection here. What is this text message going to be about? They do want to reconcile, but what are they going to text Virgo about? Unexpected. Yeah, you're not going to expect this message. Okay, but about what? They're jealous that you're moving on, or they're nervous that you're moving on. It could be like a drunk text. It could be a drunk text when they text you. What's divine timing? Social media. They're watching you. They're definitely spying on you, and you're healing from this connection. Yeah, you're healing because this person broke you. Like, you definitely were left heartbroken. You've been healing, but they've been watching you on social media. You could kind of feel like they've been watching you through like fake pages. I have snake here and ghosted, so somebody could have ghosted someone. All right, that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. All right, Libra is at Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Cross Watcher. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's see what's in your energy this week, Libra. What's in your energy this week, Libra? Let's see. What's coming up this week for Libra? What's in your energy this week, Libra? Your cards don't want to shuffle. What's in your energy this week, Libra? There we go. All right. Sugar-coated. We've got that a few times for a couple other signs. Sweet but deceptive words. Empty compliments. Hidden insults. Too good to be true. Poker face. There go that poker face card again. That bald man. Hiding true feelings. Impossible to read. Emotionally detached, and you'll never know. Divine timing. Patience required. Trusting the process. Perfect timing and when it's meant to be, with energy vampire at the bottom of the deck here. So why is sugar coated here? On red, wanted to show. Why is sugar coated here for Libra? This person is literally deceptive. They're deceiving you about something. Lessons learned, but you're seeing it. Someone could be dark skinned. Yeah, you're kind of like, I see somebody like reading the Bible here. This card reminds me of someone reading a Bible. But you see it. You see that like people are being fake and deceptive, and you're just kind of going within. You're wiser, you know. You're not a dummy. You know what's going on. Soul contract. So this could be a soul contract here. Fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. It's giving karmic. Like, this person is literally not who they say that they are. But you're very much so aware of that this week, Libra. What's poker face? Hiding true feelings, impossible to read. Emotionally detached, you'll never know. Cards want to just jump. Give me one on poker face for Libra. Why is poker face here? Just one. Let's see. Money moves. So smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my money work. So this could be you with the poker face. You're like, I'm not dealing with no drama, no fakes, no nothing. I'll focus on my money. I see a big deposit coming in for you, Libra. Enclosure, yeah. You're letting go of things, ending chapters. Emotional release, finally free, with unbothered at the bottom of the deck here. So your poker face is literally because you're like, I'm feeling like you're like emotionless about the things going on around you because you're focused on your money. You're focused on your stability. You're like, in divine time, I will find love. But right now, I have to let go of things that aren't fitting me. Like, I feel like even like the sugar-coated card, like you're not even worried about it. Like, you're focused on growing wiser. Like, you're not letting the negative relationships affect how you feel about yourself and your stability. Okay. So what's divine timing? Secret admirer tried to pop out. What's divine timing? Patience required, trusting the process, perfect timing when it's meant to be. Crossroads. So important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next steps matter. So yeah, Spirit is saying, stay focused. Stay focused, because now you got to know which way to go. You're going to go left or right. That's why you get that poker face. You're closing out old cycles. Focus on your stability, so that way your next move is your best move. Okay, it's what I'm hearing. Divine timing, though. So you will have a decision to make. Yeah, clout chaser here. Doing anything for attention, fame, hungry, just desperate for followers, anything for a like. So there could be a decision that you have to make here. Who is this clout chaser? Bag secured, achieving goals, mission accomplished, financially stable, got it locked. You could be doing something online. You could be deciding to do something online, and that could secure your bag and help you get more money. Like if there's a situation where you could actually be doing something that would be considered for clout. Like if you want to be a content creator, I do see that going well for you. Okay. I do see that putting some money in your pocket, Libra. All right, so let's get some love messages for Libra. What's coming up this week for Libra in love? Love messages for Libra. Oh my God. Removed. Rebuke yourself, honey. All right. These trolls are crazy. Why? They spend their Mondays trolling. Why are you not at work making money? Go make some money. All right, so what's going on? The Love Oracle deck for Libra. Mystery. All right, unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. Healing, wounds improving, mending progress, and third party. Libra, what the heck you got going on? Interference, cheating, competition, and mistress. Why is mystery here for Libra? We have fear wanting to pop out. Why is mystery here? Libra. Somebody could be born on Halloween. Liquid courage. Oh, God. Okay, so just be careful if you're drinking. There could be some something happening here with alcohol. I see the divine intervention card gives me like tower moment. Mystery, liquid courage, and divine intervention. Yeah, there could be like a drunken fight or like a drunken, I don't know, something with drunk people happening. So be careful with that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that resonates. Give me one on healing for Libra. Fear, that tried to come out and it's back out. Fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicion, scared, and finances. So you could be healing your money right now. You could be scared about your money or a money situation, but you're trying to do what you got to do to get your money up. That's why that might be why you're trying to do like content creating or something to put some more, get like another source of income. What's third party? Interference, cheating, competition, and mistress. Spiritual awakening. Hookup. Oh God. So you might be finding out somebody could have cheated on you in the past and you're still healing from that. Hookup and third party. You could be still healing from a past connection where there was like a third party, or you found out that somebody had cheated on you, Libra. I'm hearing something about therapy. That's what I got for you, Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. I've been trying to like be more healthy. I've been eating salads and I always cook, but gotta get my summer body right. All right, let's see. Let's move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what is coming up for you? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watcher. What's coming up for Scorpio this week? What's tea on my Scorps this week? All right, Scorpio, let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's get into it. What is in your energy this week? And I am taking super chat questions. So if you have a love question, just send it through a super chat. All right, Scorpio, what's in your energy this week? Breaking cycles. Good for you. Ending harmful patterns. Freedom from repetition. New beginnings. It stops with me. Yeah, Scorpio. I love that. So you're saying no to like family curses or just, you know, things down the lineage. It's just not right. You're not trying. You're doing it. You're breaking the cycles. You're breaking the curses. You're breaking the chains. Booked and busy. Yes. Meetings, appointments, deadlines, and calls. Productivity is high. Full schedule. No time to waste. Success on the calendar. I know that's right. And mirror, mirror. Y'all, how many times does this come out? Like every sign. So you're literally facing yourself and others. Reflective relationship. Self-awareness, what you see is you. And then here we go again with the self-care Sunday. So like literally because, you know, yesterday was Sunday, this could be why the energy is really heavy today for you guys, for all the signs. But, you know, everybody's reflecting right now. Everyone's in healing mode. Everyone is fed up right now. Everybody's tired. Like I gotta focus on self, you know? Give me one on breaking cycles for Scorpio. Good for you. Breaking those chains. Yeah, brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. Even if it's not a new business, you're still like, I'm starting anew. I want to be a new person. Like it's like when you move from one location, from one state, and you move to like another state or city or whatever, and you have to make all new friends, and you're like, you know what, this is my time to literally be someone better, right? Like break out of who I used to be with all my old friends and old environment. Now I'm in a new environment. And I get to decide who I want to show up as, you know? And it's like you're breaking out of that cocoon and becoming that butterfly. So that's what I see here. You're becoming a new version of yourself. So that's great. And then we've got cuffing season, temporary relationships, seasonal companionships, short-term warmth, and until spring. So it's almost like you're getting rid of situationships. You're getting rid of connections that are short-term. You know, you're like, I don't want to just be known as someone that just has, you know, 90-day relationships. You know what I mean? Like you're not into that. This could have been with somebody that you spent Christmas with or like the winter with. I see the snow here. And now that we're in spring, you're like, maybe you're breaking up with this person, but you also want to get out of that cycle, okay? Of situationships. All right, booked and busy. Why is booked and busy here for Scorpio? Girl, we know Jesus loves us. He loves you too, boo. But please don't harass people's page, okay? All right. Booked and busy. We get it. We know. Thank you. Thank you, though. Thank you. Move on to the next channel. Why don't you go build your own tarot channel, or not your tarot channel, but why don't you go build your own channel on YouTube and talk about Jesus and God on your channel? And then when people come in and troll you, you'll see how that feels, okay? No one is knocking your religion. Nobody is knocking anything except you. So go talk about what you want to talk about on your own channel. Geez, y'all try to bully everybody on here. It's crazy. What's booked and busy? Swipe right. It's a match. So online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found, and false alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing, overnight success at the bottom, rapid rise, sudden recognition. Okay, so you're booked and busy. I hope you're not booked and busy with dates. Okay, it's giving schedule full of dates. Not so much work. What is this? What's the false alarm and swipe right? What is that? Speak up. Expressing your needs, defending yourself, courage to confront, your voice matters. So you could be having some sort of drama with somebody. I don't know if this is like, give me one on swipe right. I don't know why I feel like you're arguing with somebody you met, like, wake up call, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. Like maybe you're having like an epiphany about like dating, online dating. I don't know. It feels like there's some sort of drama here though, where you're like, something is going to force you to speak up. I don't know if you know somebody or you're dating someone that's on an app and you're not liking it, or they found out that you are, or something. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like you're kind of like going against something and you're speaking up for yourself online or meeting people online. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates in the comments. Mirror, mirror, facing yourself. Give me that. Lessons learned. These cards keep repeating, boy. So all of y'all hidden agenda. So all of y'all are waking up to the fact that people around you have hidden agendas, okay? Triggered here. Plastic smiles. You're realizing that the people that are fake around you, you're learning how to exit stage left from those kind of energies, okay? That's literally like the same message that keeps coming out for everyone. You're literally getting rid of the manipulators, people with hidden motives. You're getting rid of them. You're doing the self-work. You're self-reflecting, okay? Give me the love messages for this week for Scorpio. Love messages for Scorpio. this week? What's coming up in love for Scorpio this week? That was a terrible shuffle. All right. What's coming up in love for Scorpio this week? Give me some love messages for Scorpio, please. Mystery. That card keeps coming out for everyone, too. Unknown, enigma, illusion, confusion, finances. So some of y'all are focused on your money this week. And music. Okay. So let's see. Why is mystery here? Oh, God. Third party. Why is there a third party? Who is this third party? So somebody's a third party here. Somebody coming in that could be trying to offer you love at some point. Could have a third party, but they're attracted to you. They like you, even though they got somebody else. Okay. Give me one on finances. Could be something karmic going on with your finances right now, Scorpio. Yeah, we got divine intervention, finances, and storm warning. So be careful with your money this week, Scorpio. Something going on with that. Take care of your money, your finances. What's music? Could have to pay for something unexpectedly. Divine timing, addiction. So there could be somebody here that is they're watching you. They could be into instruments, play an instrument, into music. They're gonna come in and talk to you about something. They are watching you on social media, though. Just FYI. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. I'm getting tired. Y'all are draining me with these reads. These reads are really draining today, I can't lie. And I had a whole big old cup of coffee. All right, Saggy gang. Do I have any Sagittarius in the chat room? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. What's coming up this week? What's gossip on my Saggies this week? Sagittarius. What's tea? What's tea, Sag? Let me get your time. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Cross Watcher. Let's see. What's in your energy, Sag, for this week? What's in your energy, Sagittarius? Broken promises. Broken promises. Disappointed expectations. Failed commitments. Lost trust. Words meant nothing. I just see a letter that is ripped up. A heart that's broken. Somebody you thought you'd have forever with. They've been breaking promises. Friend zone. Yep. Platonic trap. Unreciprocated feelings. Stuck as friends. Like a sibling to me. So somebody that you really love ends up just friend zoning you, or you them, but it's just, you just feel like there's just broken promises with this person and you can't try to be in a relationship with them for whatever reason. We'll get into it. And yeah, toxic love. So pain disguises passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without you. Divine intervention here, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected path, saved just in time. Yeah, Sag. When God's got to step in, it ain't good. I'm sorry, it's not nice. When God has to step in because somebody's not learning the lesson here. Give me one on broken promises, though. What's the broken promises about for Sagittarius this week? What's the broken promises about for Sagittarius this week? Sugar-coated. This is a common card today. We're going to keep on repeating these messages. Sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. This person is a liar. They're manipulative and they have selfish motive. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Give me one more on broken promises for Sagittarius this week. DM slide. This person could message you unexpectedly. Something about 1111. Yeah, they're gonna try to message you, but it's fake. It's fake news. Give me friend zone. Why is friend zone here for Sagittarius this week? Why is friend zone here for Sagittarius this week? Love bombed. Yep. This is the same message as Taurus. Intense affection, too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, and hidden control. So they're gonna try to love bomb you, but you know that it's not real. So you're taking time to yourself with the self-care Sunday. These cards keep repeating. You guys are watching me shuffle throughout every message. It's the same messages. People are literally liars. They're love bombing and you're taking control of your self-care, your mental health here. What's toxic love? Pain disguises passion. Crossroads. Important choices, life-changing decision. Choose wisely. Your next steps matter. So you're, yep, on red. So you're either deciding to leave this person on red or to communicate with them. Ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. So you've literally decided to block this person or to not communicate and leave this person on red. Good for you. Give me some love messages for Sagittarius this week. Give me some love messages for Sagittarius this week. Do I have any Sagittarius in the room? Give me your sun, moon, rising, Venus. What's your signs, y'all? Hit that like button too. All right, so what's some love messages for Sagittarius this week? Let's see. Let's get into it. Home. So some of y'all could be spending a lot of time at home. Something with the number 83. Somebody could be born in 1983. Somebody could have some flowers around their house or something like that. Music. Musician, snake charmer, harmony, melodic. Someone could be in the music industry or like to play instruments or be an artist or something. You could be focusing on your music or maybe writing music, listening to music while you're at home. And relationships. So commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay, so let's see. Why is home here for Sagittarius? Yeah, heartbreak. So you could be at home. You've been dealing with a heartbreak. You've been dealing with people somebody that sugar-coated and love bombed you. You know what I mean? And it was a toxic situation. So you're healing from that. Give me one on music. You're spending more time secluded at home. You could be in the bed, kind of crying a little bit as well. Don't let it get you down, Sag. Music. Okay, so party. So you could be invited out to an event. And divine timing, though. Yeah, it says let go and mask. You could be at home dancing or why is divine timing here? Reconciliation. Yeah, this person's going to want to come in and reconcile with you. They do miss you. Oh, they could be acting like they're happy and having fun, but they're not. They're lying. They're gonna act like they're out doing stuff, but they secretly want to still reconcile with you. Give me one on relationship. What's relationship here for Sagittarius? Family. I hope this person is not married. Unfinished business. And a snake. You could be in a relationship with a married person and they have a family. I don't know who that's for. Give me one on wedding. Text message. Yeah, they're going to communicate. You put boundaries up, though. You have put boundaries up to this person. But they're going to come in. You're heartbroken. You're just healing right now. It's like you're licking your wounds, Sag. So I'm sending you love. Capricorn. Let's see what's in your energy this week, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watcher. What's in your energy this week, Capricorn? There's so many cards that we have not seen in this deck yet today because all the same cards keep freaking coming out. It's like the same messages. I feel like a broken record. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's coming up for you this week, Capricorn? Hit that like button. Do my children love me? Why don't you ask them, babes? You should talk to your children. Shouldn't need a tarot reading on your kids. All right, what's gossip for Cappies? Past life. Previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories, I've known you before, divine timing, and red flags flipped over on their own. So patience required, trusting the process, perfect timing, when it's meant to be, and then red flags, warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble, you knew better. Oh boy. So what's this past life? So you could be dealing with somebody that you felt like you've known them in the past life, like a soul contract. This is somebody that has been feeling like a soulmate to you. What's the problem? What's going on? What's the tea on that? Money moves. Smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my own money. So somebody could have money here. Somebody could be just focused on their money. Situational single. Yeah, this could be like a situationship. Temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. So yeah, this could be somebody that you feel like they're only focused on their money or like This is a past life connection, but you're still single. Like, even though you're with them, it's a situationship, and you're not interested in that anymore. You don't want to settle for that. Give me one on divine timing. Patience required, trusting the process, perfect timing when it's meant to be. Divine timing on what? Okay, so we got blind date here. So y'all could be going on a blind date or just a date in general with somebody new. Surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introductions, and it could be love or disaster. So y'all could be letting friends introduce you to somebody. You could be meeting people while you're out, and you just say, oh, you know what, F it. What can I lose? I'll go. Yeah, I'll go on a date with you. Like, I had a guy ask me for my number and my social media in person, and I turned him down. Like, I acted like I took his Instagram, but I turned him down. I'm like, I act like I was like in a relationship and all types of things. Like, no. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess we just have to be more open, Capricorn. We got to be more open, okay? We got to be more open. I had no makeup on. I was feeling like I was looking a mess. I was like, God, why would you want to talk to me right now? But yeah, no. Thanks, but no. All right, give me one on divine timing. One more on divine timing. Bag secured. So you could be open to new connections, but you're also focused on your bag, on your money, in true Capricorn form. Achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability, and you got it locked. All right. So you're focused on your money and new connections. In due time, though, in due time. Trust the process. What's red flags here for Capricorn? What you ignoring your intuition about? Bounce back. So resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. Yeah, there could have been a person in your energy that was just red flagging you, like, or they were a walking red flag and they were gaslighting you and they were making you feel like you weren't seeing what you were seeing about them, okay? And so it may have hurt you, it may have made you feel like, you know, you had to go through like a heartbreak or a setback with that, but you're bouncing back, okay? You're bouncing back this week. Give me one more on red flags. Yo, if we get this card one more freaking time, this card has come out for every sign. Sugar-coated. The red flags is that they were hiding their motives. You know, they were sweet but deceptive. You know, empty promises. It was too good to be true. They were two-faced. And this could have been a sneaky link. Somebody that you were sneaky linking with, red flag. A whole red flag. A walking red flag is what this person is, okay? So I see you bouncing back this week and realizing that this person was no good. I saw heartbreak when I cut the deck. What is, give me some love messages for Capricorn for this week, please. Love messages for Capricorn this week. Love messages for Capricorn this week. Wedding, okay. Marriage, forever the one. Oh my God. Hookup, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling, and spiritual awakening with anxiety at the bottom of the deck. Jeez. I don't know why when I get this wedding card, I'll be feeling like it's somebody that's married. It's not giving me, yeah, regret. Mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology, and third party. Did I not say this wedding card always gives me third party energy? Like somebody's freaking married. Somebody's married. And they're out here sleeping around with third parties on their wife or husband. And then they want to regret something. Or if they're doing this to you, Cappy, I don't know. What's hookup? One night stand, intimacy, casual relationship. This could have been a casual relationship. Yeah, that's that red flag. Yeah, they be hooking up with all these girls, these people, and then they ghost them and stuff. Ugh. Or make sure that don't happen to you. Spiritual awakening. Read between the lines. You see what's happening. Roll the dice in truth. You see what's happening. Capricorn, come on now. Capricorn, you see what's happening. You use your intuition, babes. You see it. You already know. Your intuition is literally telling you. You see it. Read in between the lines. If he is, you know, following other girls, new girls on Instagram, liking their pictures, he's interested in other girls. Read between the lines, babes. I know it's hard. It sucks. You know? Men are embarrassing. I'm sorry, but read in between the lines. If he ain't texting you back, if he ain't texting you, period, he ain't calling you, he don't care. A man that cares, a person that cares, they're going to try. They're going to invest time. Time is money. If he ain't reaching out, he don't care. And if he is reaching out and you give him an energy, he's lying. He's lying. His intentions ain't right. He's a walking red flag. He got so many other things going on. He just gonna give you this little pocket of time there and be on his way after he gets what he wants. Don't do that. Don't give that person that. You don't deserve that. Let's move on to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's in your energy this week, babes? Taurus and Capricorn readings got me tight today. Luxury life, comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards, and because I deserve it. So some of y'all taking this time to sit by the pool, sit by the beach, go on vacation, kick your feet up, get a tan, honey, put them sunglasses on and get you a drink, a cocktail, honey. Aquarius, you living your life. You can't be bothered. You got side hustle, multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, and always on my grind. So you making that coin. And you making that coin so you can go vacation this spring, summer, okay? I know that's right. Let's get one more for Aquarius. Boundaries. Saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough with broken promises at the bottom of the deck and money moves. All right, why is luxury life here for Aquarius? Comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. So some of y'all really could be going on vacation. We got spring break coming up too, so yeah, you're recharging. You're taking a mental reset, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. Yeah, Spirit is saying, go on that vacation, baby. I got you. I got you. Go take that vacation. You deserve it. Go get that mental recharge. Come back better than ever. And then we got commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom, and it's complicated. So some of y'all could really be avoiding you being your true Aquarius bag. I'm an Aqua Venus, so I get it. Where you're just like, you know what, I don't need to be involved in commitment right now. I just want to focus on myself, detach from all the things that are not serving me, and just avoiding intimacy with people. Just, you need to recharge, and I feel it. I get you. I got you. I'm on the same page, baby. Give me one on side hustle. Focus on your money, multiple income. Deja vu, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues where we've been here before. We got 2, payday and sneaky link. So I'm getting like several things here. Okay, so this sneaky link could be trying to communicate with you or whatever. Like this person that you see at night, they could be trying to like fix things or something with you, but you're literally just focused on your money. You're focused on your side hustle, your bread, your money. Like this person want to like talk about things that happened in the past or like fix the unresolved problems, and you're like, I'm not really here for that. They might try to like see you at night one night or something like that, get you to come over or like hang out or talk at night. I don't know, something about at night though with the sneaky link. But your money is literally on your mind. Your money's on your mind. Yeah. All right. What's boundaries? You're saying no firmly. You could be saying no to the sneaky link. Protecting your peace and your energy. Setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. Payback. Yeah. You're like, let that karma hit your butt. Consequences returning. Karma cycles. What goes around comes around. Time to settle accounts. And red flags. This is like the same person in everybody's read. And yeah, this person was gaslighting you. This person was gaslighting you. Hit that like button, guys. Yeah. So this person that was a red flag, walking red flag, they're about to get their karma, but you are protected because you put your boundaries up and you're protecting your peace, and you're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Like if this, yeah, closure. If this is a sneaky link, you're not dealing with this person anymore. You're closing yourself off energetically to them, as you should, Aquarius. You don't need no damn red flags. You need all the green flags. All the green. Give me some good energy. Not that fake fraudulent stuff, okay? This person could show up with flowers or something. Somebody could send you some roses. I don't know. Something about roses. But they're going to have like some sort of karmic situation happen, and you're going to see it. All right, what's coming up for Aquarius in love this week? What's coming up? What's coming up? All right, date courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. So you could be going on a date with somebody new. Single. Okay, but you're still single. Alone, isolation, lonely, and guarded. You're guarding yourself. And oh my God, ex-lover. Ooh. Yeah, this walking red flag ex is like, no, I still want to be here in the read. So, all right, what's date for Aquarius? Why is date here? Courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. So somebody could ask you out on a date. Oh my God, third party. What the heck? What is up with these third parties? What is this? So this is the ex. This is the red flag guy. This isn't a new person. This is the red flag dude. They're gonna ask you out on a date, Aquarius? Oh, I'm changed. I've changed. No, you haven't. You're still a piece of SHI. You know what? Let's get single. Why single? That's why you're still single, because you don't want anything to do with that. You're closing out the cycle on that third party situation. So if you were the third party, you're closing that out. You're no longer involving yourself in that. Give me one on single. That's why you're still single. Yeah, you're focused on your what? Finances. Give me one on ex-lover. Focus on your money, honey. Give me one on ex-lover. What's this ex want? Let's just be friends. Let's hang out. No, I don't want to hang out with you. Let's just be friends. No. Hook up. They want to get you to come out and hang out with them so that they can hook up with you. You're going to be taking a risk doing it because they're a player. But you're healing. You're healing, Aquarius. You're healing. Please heal from this person. This person is toxic as hell. Like, it's annoying. It's actually very annoying. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's very annoying. Like, that was a very annoying read. Because it's like they won't give up. Like, they keep, like, they're like one of those people that literally will, you could cuss them out and be like, I hate you, I never want to talk to you again. And like block them. And then they'll still find a way to contact you and be like, hey, so you want to go have lunch? Like, did you not just hear what I said last night that I don't want to talk to you ever again? Like, it's like that. If you have any love questions, you need to send it through a super chat, babes. I'm not answering free questions, and I don't even know what you're asking me because the question doesn't make sense. So if anybody has questions, you need to send it through a super chat. Please stop asking for free questions on a tarot channel. Thanks. It's annoying. Hit the like button. If you have a question, send a super chat. It's easy. And it'll get answered after Pisces. All right. And if you don't want to do a super chat question, then just listen to your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs on the read. It's literally a reading. You're here. Interact, and you'll get your message. All right, Pisces. Last but not least, for my Pisces, what's coming up this week for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node. What's going on with Pisces this week? What's in your energy? Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's coming up this week for Pisces? Pisces. Catfish. Pretending to be someone else online. Fake profile, deceptive images, and not who you think I am. So y'all could be getting catfish this week. Or you think it's a beautiful person and they actually are that's not even really them. Trying to meet new connections, Pisces. Divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. So y'all could have a divine intervention, something that happens this week, Pisces, with you or someone, divine timing. So we got the word divine twice here. So something going on where spirit is like, hello, hello, hello. Patience required, trust in the process, perfect timing when it's meant to be. And give me one on catfish. Some of y'all could be getting catfish this week, Pisces. What's catfish? Broken promises? Disappointed expectations. Yeah, this is not the person you thought. You thought that was them. It's not. That's not them. Whole different person. Words meant nothing, failed commitments, lost trust. Crossroads. So you could be deciding that if it's not like a person where actually like you got catfish, if this is someone that you actually know and you've hung out with, you've seen, you've had a commitment with or connection with, you could be feeling like this person has been breaking promises back and forth, or they're not who they are personality wise or intentions wise. They're not who they say they are. in the manner of, genuineness, okay? If this is somebody that you know. With broken promises here, this person can overpromise and underdeliver, and Spirit is giving you a crossroads here. You either leave them, go left and leave, or go right and you fix it, but the next steps matter, okay, in that connection. And if it's not the right decision, divine intervention is going to happen here. So unexpected guidance, universe stepping in. What is this about? What is this about for Pisces? Side piece. Can't make this up. Secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. So divine intervention here. If somebody's having a third party, somebody's sneaking and geeking, Spirit's going to step in and there's going to be some repercussions here, okay? There's a secret, something that could be coming out. You could get caught two-faced here. Someone could be, like I said, pretending to be someone that they're not. Smiling in your face, the devil in the back. This person could have entities attached to them. They say one thing and they do another. Betrayal behind kindness, pretends loyalty. Trust carefully. This person is not who they say that they are. They could have a third party on you if you're not the third party. And they're pretending like they're this genuine, wholesome man or woman, and they're not. Could have a whole family at home and you wouldn't know. Divine timing. What's divine timing? Poker face. Hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. Well, in divine timing, you will. You will know. You will know in divine timing. Can't hide behind it. Yep, unbreakable. Inner toughness, enduring hardships, strength through adversity, nothing can break me. So you're going to literally show that all the things that have been going on with the situation is not going to break you. Whatever this is, you see this storm here? This is that storm that the divine intervention that's coming in is going to try. You're going to overcome it. Okay. Whatever this trial is, or this storm is that is coming. Side piece and two-face is crazy work. Divine intervention, like it has something to do with somebody's breadcrumbing. Somebody's not who they say they are. Somebody's over-promising, under-delivering, and they don't have good intentions. Okay. Someone is not who they say that they are. This could be a soul contract connection or something where you felt like this was a soulmate. And it's shown in a divine way that this was not an alignment for your life. All right, what's coming up in love this week for Pisces? But there will be a decision that you have to make, left or right. It just gives the energy of someone getting caught. What's coming up for Pisces in love? Give me a love message for this week for Pisces. What's up with Pisces this week in love? If that third party card comes out, I'm going to throw the cards. Unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. That's that divine intervention there. What else? We got roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith, and strategy. Okay. And then we've got mystery. So unknown, enigma, illusion, and confusion. So give me one on unexpected. What is unexpected here? What's the surprise for Pisces? What's this unusual, unpredictable, shocking surprise? Soulmate. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. Give me one on this situation here. What is this unexpected? What is this unexpected? So there could be a hookup. Somebody could be drinking together and then they end up hooking up, but then they get anxiety about it. Or there could be like a situation where you meet someone, y'all, like you're out drinking, Pisces, and you hook up and then you're immediately like anxiety. Why the anxiety after the hookup? Heartbreak. I don't know if somebody finds out, or you just feel like, or you find out somebody did that. You find out that the person that you thought was your soulmate ended up getting drunk and hooking up with someone else, and it leaves you heartbroken, Pisces. Let me know if that ends up resonating with you in the comments. Roll the dice, take a leap, take a chance, leap of faith, strategy. What is this about? Take a chance with what? Single. Just be single. Take a chance and just be alone, be guarded, be by yourself. Mystery. What's the mystery? Like it's just basically like heal, you know? What's the mystery? Yeah, somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody that is going to come in to give you this like love offer, or somebody that acted like they wanted to like be with you. They're really wearing a mask. They're not who they say they are. My home. Like this is somebody that you felt like at home with, but then you realize they're not who they say they are. You have a magnetic attraction, and yeah, but they're a player. Yeah, they're a player. Goodness gracious, Pisces. All right, well, that's what I have for you guys for the all signs. And in the what's her name? Marlo from Housewives of Atlanta. Today has drained me. These reads have drained me. Taurus, usually people around them or what they see online is the reason people, they act on their ways. What you talking about, David? Y'all be typing anything. Y'all gotta make sure y'all sentences make sense, because I don't know what you talking about. Something about Taurus, the people around them. Do we have any super chat questions? If not, that's it. That's all I got for you. Do we have any super chat questions? Love questions specifically? And make sure y'all check out the membership. My membership is for members only. Those readings are up. I do them about once a week. I do owe my members a read actually right now. But you do get one free question on the live member stream, and also on the public stream. So just keep that in mind. Would love to have you over there. Become a member. And they do feel like personal reads because it's not a lot of members yet. So yeah, join over there. We'll get you some more reads and make them feel more personable. But thank y'all for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for watching. I don't think, we don't have any super chat questions. So I think that is it. But yes, it has been a joy. Y'all have been amazing. I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.